Welcome. This is part 2 in a 3-part video series on how to find an article in the database Child Development and Adolescent Studies. My name is Martha Attridge-Buffton, and I am the subject specialist for child studies at the Carleton University Library. Now we're going to take a look at the database, explain a few features, and do a simple search. Notice you're automatically brought to the advanced search, which allows you to enter multiple search terms for one search. It also allows you to narrow the scope of your search by setting certain limits, such as choosing peer-reviewed scholarly journals or setting a publication date range. Now we will do a basic search. If you look at the drop-down menus beside each search box, you'll notice that each one says Select a Field Optional. Use this option as it allows you to do a keyword search. A keyword search looks for matching documents that contain one or more words that you have used. It's a good idea to do a keyword search, especially when you're first performing searches and getting familiar with the database. Let's assume you're doing a paper on child slavery and the cocoa industry. We'll keep the search simple and type in the keywords child and slave and cocoa. Notice I've used the star at the end of child and slave, so I get the multiple endings for these words, such as child or children, slave or slavery. Then we'll choose scholarly peer-reviewed journals, and we'll click on search. Notice that the database has found 3 articles that match your search terms. Notice the results are arranged by relevance to the search terms you've used, and they're all from academic journals. Now we can click on an article title to get more information about the article. Let's choose number 1. You can see at the top that here is all the information you're going to need to cite the article in your bibliography. If we scroll down slightly, you'll see a block of text called the abstract. This is a summary of the article, which you should read so that you know if the article is relevant and useful to the topic you're researching. You can also look at the subject terms that are used for this article to see the big themes that the author discusses. If you'd like to email this information to yourself, click on Email on the right-hand navigation menu. If you'd like to cite the article in a bibliography, click on Cite. This gives you the citation in a number of styles, including APA, Chicago, Harvard, etc. It's a good idea always to check the citation with a style guide to make sure that all the information is correct. This is the end of part 2.